Remember back in my last video when I said this?
This game's about to be so good.
Well, it was good, and it was so good in fact that I'm gonna make a whole video where I talk about how awesome this game is. Every single aspect about this game goes so insanely hard. The combat, the graphics, the music, the combat, the movement. Did I say combat already? Anyways, without further ado, mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full, and this is... Now, I know I'm in body paragraph 1 right now, but I just want to go back a little bit and talk about the intro. Holy shit, this is badass. The game has 3 lines of exposition, just 9 words. Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full. And that is all the exposition the game needs. No feature-length cutscenes, no novels worth of dialogue with shitty voice acting. And no annoying tutorials. There is not 1 ounce of filler in this game. There are no levels or sections that I dread playing, not even a single pixel of filler. Which is actually an extremely hard feat to achieve. Even the greatest games have just at least a little tiny bit of filler in it.
Not this game, though.
Okay, let me ask you a question. In what game can you toss a coin into the air, shoot the coin, the bullet will ricochet off the coin and hit an enemy's weak spot for a guaranteed crit?
Paladin.
Don't you fucking say paladins. This is deadass one of the most badass mechanics I've ever seen in a video game. And it doesn't stop there. You can chain multiple coins together for even bigger damage. Shooting the coin isn't limited to the gun it comes with. Any hit scan weapon will work just fine. Such as a fucking railgun. Actually, you don't need guns at all. And who said the hit scan weapon had to be your own? Okay, so there's this tech with the coin where you flip a coin over an enemy's head, shoot them with the railgun. The railgun shot will like pierce the enemy, hit the and then it'll like hit the coin that is midair behind the enemy. It'll like bounce off of it and hit the same enemy again. And all of that looks like this. Every single weapon in the game synergizes with another one. The aforementioned railgun is straight up designed for combos and quick swapping. It's the highest damaging weapon in the game, but it comes at a price of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 second cooldown. However, other weapons can be used while it's on cooldown, which encourages swapping between weapons and thus having fun. You can do so much cool shit with the handful of weapons given to the player. Like you can ground pound a group of guys to launch them in the air and then shoot them with a grenade from a grenade launcher that's also a shotgun. You can stick a bullet magnet into an enemy with the minigun, swap to the overheat mode and do this. You can launch a grenade, swap to the explosive railgun, and shoot the grenade mid-air with the railgun to create a pocket-sized nuke. There's an alternate version of the minigun that turns the room into Super Meat Boy. It's not really a combo or anything, I just think it's really cool. You can punch the bullets coming out of your shotgun to make them faster and also explode. Yes, you heard me right. You can punch the bullets coming out of your shotgun to make them faster and also explode. How the fuck can you see this and not buy this game right now? The game is also packed with a ton of secrets. Like in the prelude, if you use the kickback of your shotgun to blast yourself up this tiny hole in the ceiling, there's an entire secret level in here that's also a straight up horror game. In the desert level, if you go around the edge of this building, push this button, head to another building, go in this secret door, grab this thing, slam the bounce pad to get enough height to get on top of this building, put the thing you grabbed on the pedestal, it turns off the sun. But that's not all. If you then go all the way back to the start of the level, go past the start of the level, and then go in this tiny hole in the ground, the game turns into Crash Bandicoot. In that same desert level, there's a Statue of Liberty in the background, but if you go up to it, you'll find that the Statue of Liberty has a JPEG of the Statue of Liberty on it. Like seriously, why did the single developer put so much effort into secrets that such a small percentage of the player base would actually find?
It's because he's awesome, that's why.
Oh yeah, there's this other secret where if you go around the level destroying electrical boxes, a waterfall turns off, allowing you to go behind it. Hey, can we take out the part, like, 2 seconds ago where I called the developer awesome? Okay, great, thanks. And there are so many more secrets that'll just floor you that I'm not gonna spoil. Like any game that is good, Ultrakill has a grappling hook. Need I say more? Okay, I'll say more. Along with the grappling hook, the game hosts a bunch of movement abilities for the player to fuck around with. You can slide, dash, jump, wall jump, slam, dash jump, slam, slide, slide, jump, slide, you get the idea. I already talked about good movement in my last video, so I'm gonna talk about something else now. But what?
The music. I'm gonna talk about the music now, okay? Can we please turn this down? Can we turn this down?
Okay, thank you. Right, the music. This shit goes hard. One of my favorite songs in the game is the song when you're fighting the boss V2, which is basically just a copy of yourself. After breaking through the window because fuck finding the keys to this door, you're greeted with this sick bass line. So then, much later in the game, when you're fucking around in this pyramid and you hear that bass, you know shit's about to go down. The music of Ultrakill takes the awesomeness of the combat, the movement, the visual style, which I didn't even talk about, but trust me, it's good, and multiplies it by like 6 or something. I mean, just listen to this guitar. Oh yeah, did I mention the game isn't even halfway finished?
Yeah.